Hey, hello everyone, good morning. Can you confirm audible or not? Can you hear me? So today's session is about TypeScript. Today's session is about TypeScript. Why we go for TypeScript? Compare with JavaScript, what kind of benefits you can get it. If you write some TypeScript code, how it is going to execute. These things we are going to discuss. Okay. First, why TypeScript? Compare with JavaScript, what kind of benefits you can get it. Okay, in JavaScript, what we not have, okay, what we have in the TypeScript or compare with JavaScript. Those things, first of all, we can discuss. Okay, I have few questions first. Are you able to see my screen? Let me give you access to unmute. Yeah, now. See, I have a function. I have a function. If you write like console.log of a.length, a.length. Okay, see, I have a function. Just I written like instead of here, give proper name. Okay, name.length. Okay, now whenever you call the function, what do you think? This particular value type should be what? This particular value type should be what? Based on this particular operation, the type is like what? Come on, the type is like what?
Array.
Okay, either string or array. Most of the times, right? Either string or array or not. Okay, but value is there now. Name. Okay, this is the identifier name. By seeing this one, I can understand like it's like a string. But in JavaScript, if I pass 10, will it alert you? Any person is there to alert you? Hey, hey man, I'm not expecting like a number. Okay, I'm expecting like a string. Okay, like this, anyone alerts you at the time of writing or at the time of assigning, at the time of passing this value, anyone is there to alert you? Tell me, in JavaScript, anyone is there to alert you? Huh? Tell me, anyone is there? No, right? No one
No,
alerts me. No one alerts me. Okay, if I do okay fn of 10, it is going to give an error, but hey person, okay, this is going to give the error to you. Please change. Okay, please change now itself. Like that, no person is there to alert me or not? Yes or no? No person is there to alert me or not? Now, if you execute this code only, okay, simply see, inspect it. At the time of writing the code, okay, execution, you get the error, that's the secondary. Okay, once you get the error means already you did a mistake. Already you did a mistake. Okay, before that, is there any chance to correct? Is there anyone is there to alert you to correct your mistake? In JavaScript, no one is there. Say this, fn name dot length is there, but you are passing like a 10 now. See, the code is like normal only. Okay, not no one is okay here. Okay, no red line or something, nothing is there. Okay, it's like normal code only. I thought like what? Oh, it is like whatever the code I written, that is correct only. Now I'm trying to execute it. Then the time I didn't get the expected output. Now if I write like this, see, now also no one alerts me. Now, now also no one alerts me. This is expecting some value, but you not passed, but no one alerts me. Now I thought like, hey, whatever the statement I written, that is correct only. I thought like that. Now I execute, then the time, see, it gives me an error. It gives me an error. Okay, if I write something like this, true, it gives me undefined, no value. If I write something like this, okay, it gives me undefined, no value. If I write like, okay, search in, then that time I'm getting like an expected output. If I write like 1 2 3, I'm getting like expected output. But in these calls, anyone is there to alert? I'm expecting string here, you are passing like a number, please change. Like this, anyone is there alert you? Anyone is there to alert you in JavaScript? No, right? No one is there to alert me. No one is there to alert me in JavaScript. Yes or no? In JavaScript, there is no type for the variables or not. There is no type for the members. Either it is like a variable or a function, whatever it may be, there is no type for that particular members or not. That's the reason it can accept any type of member. Okay, it is not alert you at the time of, okay, at the time of execution. If the value is not correct value, then that time it is throws an exception at runtime. But at the time of compilation, no one is there to alert me or not. Agreed, everyone? No one is there to alert me or not. Got my point? The problem understood, right? In JavaScript, by default, there is no type for the variables. The variable can hold any kind of data, but once you perform the operation, if you receive, instead of you are expecting one value, if you receive something else, then that time you can get the error at runtime. But at the time of writing the code, at the time of compilation, you not get an alert. Hey man, this is not the right value, I'm expecting something else. Like this, no one is there to alert me or not. Understood? In JavaScript. Agreed, everyone? Okay, this drawback only, okay, this drawback only we can overcome using, TypeScript. Other than that, nothing. By mentioning the type for the member, we are going to alert to the developer, hey developer, I'm expecting a string, you are passing something else, please check. Please check. If you not check, if you run also, there is no use. That's the reason I'm going to stop here itself until unless you fix that issue. Okay, runtime errors not recommended. Okay, before that only you have to fix those errors or not. So in JavaScript, no one is there to alert me, but in TypeScript we can. Okay, in TypeScript you can get that alerts at the time of writing the code, at the time of compilation only. Just that one is going to alert you, you can fix it, and that particular code is going to execute smoothly at runtime or not. Understood? Got my point? Now this code only in TypeScript, no change, no change. See how it is going to execute, we'll see later. Syntactically, code wise, see, just you can write like this. Wherever the type is required for the members, there you can mention the type. Now see, name is there. Na? I am expecting name as a string. So you can give the colon and you can give the type for that particular member. Now, whenever you written like name string, if you write like FN10, no, it is going to give you, okay, alerts you, hey, they're expecting string, you are passing 10, please check. Like that, he is going to alert. Other than that, syntactically, TypeScript and JavaScript is like same. The difference is what, code wise, syntactically, we are going to mention the type for the members. We are going to mention the type for the members. Different types are there. We'll discuss that one. We can give the type for that particular member. Understood, everyone? Okay, now, okay, TypeScript code, how it is going to execute? TypeScript code, how it is going to execute? That is the first thing. Okay, let's go. First, if you want to write JavaScript code, where you can write, you can create one simple file and save that file with the extension of JS or not. Whenever it comes to the TypeScript, the file name is like what? TS. That's it. The file name is what? TS. Here, whatever the code you written, okay, you can write a function fn. Okay, a, simply you can write a, and here you can write like a console.log of a1. Okay, here you can pass anything, you can pass any value, that value is going to print it or not. But come to the TypeScript, the same code only, no change at all in the syntax, same code, JavaScript code only. But here, okay, we are going to add the type for that particular, variable, like this we can write our TypeScript code also. Okay, same JavaScript code only we are going to mention the type. We are going to mention the type. Understood? Now my question is, if it is like a JavaScript code, I am able to run in the browser or not? If it is like a JavaScript code, am I able to run this code in the browser or not? See, I am able to run it or not. The value may be undefined or something else. I am able to run or not. If it is like a JavaScript code, I am able to run in my browser or not? Yes, I am able to run in my browser. Okay, why? Because my browser can understand, okay, three things. What are those? My browser can understand like three things. What are those? HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So that my JavaScript can, okay, understandable by the browser. You can see the output. Now the same code, okay, the TypeScript code is there, na? TypeScript code. I'm going to write like a Sachin. It's like correct only, but this TypeScript code can I run in my browser or not? Can you check it? The TypeScript code can I run in my browser or not? Can I check it? Control C. If you come here, the TypeScript code are you able to run? See that? Are you able to run the TypeScript code directly? Are you able to run the TypeScript code directly in the browser? No, right? It gives an error or not? It gives an error or not? Why we are not able to run? Can anyone? Why? Because very simple reason. My browser can understand. Okay, HTML code my browser can understand. CSS code my browser can understand. JavaScript code my browser can understand. Am I mentioned anytime, anywhere like a TypeScript code my browser can understand? Am I said like that? All right. All right. Okay, my browser can understand. My browser can understand, okay, TypeScript, okay, or not. My browser can understand the TypeScript or not by default? No, my browser can understand only HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So this TypeScript code, if you want to run in the browser, what you have to do? Can anyone guess? This TypeScript code, if you want to run in the browser, what you have to do? Can anyone guess? You have to convert that particular TypeScript code into what? You have to convert the TypeScript code into what? Into JavaScript or not. So you have to convert that TS file into JS. So once you have the JS file in your hand, now you can run the JS file in the browser or not. You can run the JS file in the browser or not. Understood? Got my point? Okay, TypeScript code directly we are not able to run in the browser. What you have to do? That the TypeScript code should compile into JS. That JS code we are going to run in the browser or not. If you take like an Angular, we are going to write like a TypeScript code. That Angular application running in the browser only. Don't think like that TypeScript code directly run in the browser. My Angular code I written in the TypeScript, that code built into JS, that JS code only run in my browser or not. Once my Angular application build, that time it is going to create like HTML, CSS, JavaScript files only, no TypeScript files. Got my point? So programmatically, I want to execute this. First of all, you have to create one file with the extension of ts. With the extension of ts, let's go create a file. Let me create one workspace folder for us. Okay, this is my workspace. Let me open that workspace from my ts code. Go to desktop, workshop, select folder. Okay, first thing is what you want me to do. I want to create, come on, I want to create one ts file. The extension is like ts. The extension is like ts. Okay, na? Now here, can I write function, okay, print name, print name, console.log of name, Okay, here if I write like a print name of 10, print name of 10. Now see, is it like a TypeScript code? Is it like JavaScript code? Tell me first. Is it like TS code or JS code? Come on, looks like the file extension is like TS, that's okay. But looks like it is which kind of code? Am I mention anywhere the type for the variable? Am I mention anywhere the type for the variable? No, right? Am I mentioned type? No, right? So still it is accepting or not. In the TypeScript file, I can write the JS code directly, no problem at all. So that in the TypeScript, we can write the JavaScript code without, okay, there is no errors, nothing. That's the reason my JS is like a subset to TS. My JavaScript code is like a subset. So core JavaScript code you can write in the TypeScript file. No problem at all. No problem at all. Vice versa. Can I write TypeScript code in the JavaScript file? Can I write TypeScript code in the JavaScript file? Function fn, my name, string, okay, console.log of name. This is my TypeScript code. How we can, okay, for this particular variable I mentioned the type like a string. Now see, syntactically it is wrong or not, it is showing some red underline. Okay, it is like some error, it is showing like type annotation can be used in the TypeScript files, not in this kind of error. Did you get it? Okay, like name is a variable, you should have to mention the type like this. Did you get any error here? No, right? So JavaScript code directly you can write in the TypeScript. JS is the subset to TypeScript, but my TypeScript is not subset to JS. It's like a superset. So JS code you can write in the TS, but TS code we should not write in the JS file or not. This is only the proof or not. Understood, everyone? Okay, done. Now, if you write like this, what is the use of that one? If you write like this, what is the use? Tell me. If you write like this, what is the use? It is JavaScript code only, right? If you want to get the futures of TypeScript, you have to follow the proper rules, guidelines of your TypeScript or not. What guidelines? Same JavaScript code only, no change at all. Same JavaScript code only, no change at all. Wherever the variables holding the data or refer some data, that particular variable should mention with some type. So here name holding like 10. So this one you should have to mention like what? Some type. So can I mention that type here? Okay, what is the type I mentioned? What is the type I mentioned? String type or not? Whenever I mentioned the string type, here no need. Why? My point, did you observe? Wherever the variable hold the data or refer the data, okay, there only you can mention. No need to mention everywhere. Here holding the data. Here just you printing the data. So where you have to mention, wherever you holding the data, there you can mention. Now once it is done, line number 5, see, it is alerting you or not. Hey man, that guy is like expecting like a string. Why you are passing like a number? If you pass like a number, I'm not able to do, I'm not able to move forward. Okay, please, he is asking like a string, please pass like a string only, don't pass like a, okay, other than string. See, now if you write like a such in, no error or not. Okay, done. Okay, my TypeScript file I have, where I can see the output, how we can see the output. As my TypeScript file, directly can I run it? No, directly we not. What you have to do? Your TypeScript code, you have to convert into JavaScript file or not. You have to convert to JS. So my TS, you have to convert it to JS. For that purpose, okay, we have to compile your TS code into JS. For that purpose, okay, we have one command is there. The command name is like TSC is the command, TypeScript compiler. So make sure in your command prompt check TSC command is there or not there. Okay, how we can check? Open the command prompt, just type TSC. TSC is not recognized as an internal or external command. So that if you see this kind of message, you can understand like TypeScript is not available. Okay, TSC is not available. So how we can make it available? Just you can run one command to make this command is available in your local machine. How we can, which command you have to run, you know, which command? First of all, TSC is there or not there, you can check it. How we can check like this, you can check it. TSC is there or not there, you can check it. Okay, once it is done, okay, the next one is what? Next one is what? You have to run it. How we can run? TSC is there or not there? Not there. You have to run one command to make it available. How we can, you know, npm install -g TypeScript is the one. npm install -g TypeScript is the one. npm install -g TypeScript. npm install -g TypeScript. Okay, whenever you run this command, that command make your TSC is available in your machine. Can we run it? npm install -g. Okay, node package manager install -g means global system level. Okay, what is the command? TypeScript is the one. TypeScript is the one. Now if you come, okay, just wait. While running this command, internet should be enabled. While running this command, internet should be enabled. Okay, now it is running. Once it is done, okay, now in your mission you can access, you are able to access TSC. You are able to access TSC. Now see, I am able to access TSC or not? In the past, what error I get it? TypeScript TSC is not recognized as an internal or external command. But now if I'm able to access, okay, once you run this command, I'm able to access this particular TSC command or not? Using this TSC command, what we can do, you can convert this particular TS file into JS file. Why? Because I'm not able to run directly JavaScript, okay, TS files. I have to convert into JS. Then only I can run in the browser or some other place, either browser or outside. Either browser or outside. So how we can run the TSC command to convert this one into JS file? How we can run? You can open the terminal in the VS Code itself. Okay, open command prompt. Open command prompt. It's kind of similar to Java. Okay, Java C is the command, right? Here TSC is the command. Now TSC, which file you want me to convert? 1.ts file. 1.ts file. Okay, now if you click on enter, now see only one file is there. Now it is going to create one more file whose extension is like JS. Now see, are you able to see? There has one more file created whose extension is what? Come on, whose extension is like what? Whose extension is like JS or not? Whose extension is like JS. Yes or no? Understood everyone? Got my point? Now, can anyone guess 1.js how it is looks like? 1.js how it is looks like? Can anyone guess? Come on. Can anyone guess? Okay. Same code only, but in the JavaScript, there is no type. Okay. See this? If you open this one, function print name. Okay. Here also function print name only. The name string. Okay. Here, there is no name. Okay. There is no string, nothing. Directly, it is like normal JavaScript code or not? Yes or no? So one thing you have to remember, TypeScript only at development mode only, not in the production. Okay, production, okay, we are going to run JavaScript code. Only in the development mode, it is going to alert you. That's it. Only for alert to my developer. Hey, they're expecting string, you are passing something else. They're expecting this, you are passing that. Like this, it is going to alert you only in the development mode. In the production, there is no type for that particular variables. Okay, the TypeScript only in the development mode, that is converted into JS whenever it is moved to the production, which is running in the browser or not. Got my point? TypeScript only in the development mode. That's it. Okay. At the time of running, okay, TypeScript code is not run. That is converted into JS. Now this JS code is going to run or not. So how we can run the JavaScript file? JavaScript files usually we are going to run in the browser. Okay, run JS files in the browser. But outside the browser, can I run the JS? Outside the browser, can I run the JS files? Yes, we can run it. We have node environment is there. By using node, they provide an environment to run the JS file outside the browser or not. If you want to run this JS file outside the browser, see here Visual Studio Code, it's not a browser, right? In this terminal, if you want to execute the JS file that is outside the browser, okay, how we can execute the JS file outside the browser means the one person is there, node, that guy is provides you to run the JS file outside the browser. So first of all, in your mission, node should be there. If you want to run the JS file outside the browser, in your mission, node should be there. How we can check node is there or not there? Node is there or not there? Okay, node. See, node. This version is there. Okay, already installed. If not installed, simply you can install. Okay, go to the Google, get the node software, and you can install it. Okay, otherwise NVM node version manager is the software. You can install that one. Any one of this one is fine. You can install node software. That's it. Once my node is available, now by using that node command, I can run the JS file. Whenever I run the JS file, I can see the output is like Sachin or not. I can see the output is like what? Sachin or not. Agreed, everyone? Come on. Up to here, okay or not? Any questions so far? Any questions so far? Okay, now in the TypeScript, okay, I want to give one more example also, class related. We'll see that one. In TypeScript, what kind of types usually we are going to see? One is like string. Okay, the another one is like number. Number is like one type. The next one is like boolean. It's like a true or false, something like that. The next one is like a big int also there. Big int. Big int. Big int. Okay. If it is like, for example, nothing, no value, nothing is there, then the type you can mention like a null. Null also one type. Okay, now if you want to mention like anything, any type is there, any type. Okay, if that particular variable can hold any kind of value, that is like any type. Got my point? Okay, the next one is like object type also. Object type also. Okay, the next one is like, for example, array of numbers, for example. Okay, array of numbers, array of strings if you want. array of strings array of strings. For example, if you want one in the array, one string, one number, like that, simply you can write like a string and another one is like a number. Simple. You can write like this also. Okay, sometimes you are expecting a function. The function type also you can mention or not. Sometimes you can expect like a function. The function type also you can mention. Okay, simply arrow function you can go. Okay, the arrow function is going to return some value. Okay, this arrow function is like called by passing one argument with the type of string, whatever it may be. Okay, it is like a function type, and which returns me a string, and it called by passing one parameter whose type is like a string only. Now sometimes you can say my variable sometimes string, sometimes integer. Then that time a string, a pipe symbol you can put it. Okay, string and a number, like this. Pipe symbol you can put it either string or number. Got my point? Appear okay? Frequently used types. Now see one by one. 2.ts file, where or constant my name equals to 10. Okay, constant my name equals to 10. Okay, this name somewhere you used in this particular scope, that the reason it is this. Okay, name like this. Okay, player name, for example, player name. See this, player name equals to 10. It is not alerts me. Why? Because this is the TypeScript file only, but you written which kind of code? What kind of code you written? The file is TypeScript file only, but you written what kind of code? JavaScript code, right? Can I mention the type? My JavaScript is the subset of TS. JavaScript code directly can write in the TypeScript file or not. Okay, so that it is not alert say anything. Now I'm going to write like a string. Now it is alert. Say this, player name. Number is not assignable to the type string or not. So that you have to mention like what? Okay, like this, no error. Yes or no? Now, if you write like int my amount equals to Sachin. Okay, sorry, where my amount equals to Sachin. Okay, no error, nothing. Why? You not used the TypeScript features. So my amount is which type you are expecting? Number type, right? Can I mention the number so that it gives me an error? So it is accepting like what? Only numbers or not? Yes or no? Where, okay, where is pass, Sajin, no error. If you write like boolean, now it gives me an error. My boolean is like either true or false. Yes or no? My boolean is like either true or false. Yes or no? The next one is like where, okay, and my name is like any. Okay, here you can put like, okay, my data is like any. Whenever it is like an any, it is accepting any type of value. There is no restrictions or not. Any kind of value it is going to accept or not. Yes or no? If it is no data, okay, now if you put like null, there is no data, null. Okay, now if you mention like 10, it is like already you told like no data, but you yes and what 10, so that it gives an error or not. Null means nothing. Null means nothing. Null means nothing. So you can write like null, no data. Okay, the next one is like array. Array. So how we can mention array? Okay, players is like 10 comma 20 comma 30. It is working as expected or not? 10 comma 20 comma 30 is like players are. No, right? So the players whose type is like what? String, array of strings or not. So here now you have to mention like what? Okay, Sachin. Okay, the next one is like Dhoni. Now it is okay. But if you mention something else, okay, something else, now it gives an error or not? Yes or no? Now, where by mocks equals to, okay, mocks equals to, okay, A comma B comma C, like this. Is it proper value assigned? No, right? So I want a number of array. So here it is accepting like what? Only numbers or not? Here it is accepting like only numbers. Okay, now the next one is like student data, where student data, okay, something like this. N1 is like a 10, no, N2 is like a 20, okay, N3 is like a 30. Is like student information. Student data means name, okay, is the roll number, that kind of data I want. So the student data whose type is like what? Okay, an object whose type is like what? An object. Here you can mention like my name is like a string, my roll number is like a number. Whenever you mention like this, now see it gives an error. Now here you have to use the same properties. My name is like what? Sachin, and my roll number is like what? 10. Now it is accepted or not? See this. Now it is like accepted or not. For example, if the roll number I change it like what? Something like this string, then that time it gives an error. Now see this, it gives an error or not. Got my point? Okay, now I have one value is there, it's a kind of option, okay, where okay, option equals to either number, okay, either number or string, okay, either number or string, okay, other than that I don't want any. So that here, okay, my id you can say either number or string. So I can say like the string pipe is like a number. Now if you mentioned true, then what happened? My id is not a number, not a string, neither number nor string. So that either number it is going to work, either string also it is going to work. Other than that, if you pass anything, then that time it gives me an error or not. It gives me an error or not. Yes or no? Got my point? The next one is like where options. Okay, multiple choice options or what? Multiple choice options or what? Okay, 10 or 20, something like that. No, right? My options are what? Always. My options are what? Always either A, either B, either C, either D. Either D. These only the options or not. So my options should be any one of this one. Any one of this one, not like right, remaining right. Yes or no? What is the error you're getting? A, B, C. A is not assignable to A, B, C. Either A or B, can write like this. B or C or D, like this. You can either C or either D. Either D. Okay. Now A is okay. Now if I write like A, now see it gives an error or not. Okay, my options may be either B working, either C working, either D working, either E no. So my option either A, B, C, D or not. Yes or no? So like this, you can mention the type for that particular variable or not. These types only where it is going to work, only at the time of development, not in the production. In the production, what happened? Okay, compile your TS file, 2.ts. Once it is like compiled, it is converted into what? JS. Whenever you go to the JS, now see that. Did you mention, okay, did you find anywhere the type? Did you find anywhere the type? No, right? No, right? Okay, whenever it is converted to JS, which is going to run, okay, at runtime there is no type. When the type is available, only at the compile time or not? Only at the time of compilation only or not? Understood everyone? Okay, now I want to give one more example which is related to oops, okay? Let's go. Now, can anyone tell me, okay, how we can create a class in JavaScript? How many ways you can create a class? Anyone knows? How many ways you can create a class in JavaScript? Two ways. Okay, one is like using a class keyword you can create a class, another one is like using function. Okay, so all the predefined classes in JavaScript are like a functional classes. All the predefined classes in JavaScript is like a functional classes. Best example, so many classes are there. Okay, if you want to check my array, it's like one class. See, it's like a functional class. Okay, the next one is like storage, local storage, session storage. This is like a functional class. XML HTTP request, XML document, it's a functional class. XML HTTP request, it's like a functional class. So all the predefined JavaScript classes are like a functional classes only. All the predefined JavaScript classes are like a functional classes only. There has two ways you can create the class. Okay, how many ways we can create the class? There has two ways we can create the class. One is like class keyword. This is like a ES6 concept, advanced one. Okay, this is like a old one. But all the predefined classes are like which kind of classes? Functional classes only. So how we can create a functional class? Just can you create a class which is related to one student? So how we can create the class? Can anyone guess? Function. Okay, student. Student. See, functional class I'm writing, not a function. Student. My class is a collection of what? My class is a collection of what? My class is a collection of variables and methods. Okay, if you have an idea on JavaScript, okay, you can easily understand. If you don't have, just try to understand. Okay, variables and methods. Class is a collection of variables and methods. So how we can create a variable which is inside the functional class, you know? Okay, by using current object. This is the syntax. Okay, his name equals to Sachin. Okay, the next one is like his roll number. Roll number is like 20. Roll number is like 99. His roll number is like 99. So the class is like a student. The class contains variables and methods also. The class contains variables and methods also. So can I write the method? How we can write the method? Okay, method, just you can write like get name. Okay, get name. It's a method is nothing but a function, right? So this is my function. Just I'm going to print like console.log of this dot name. Whenever you call the get name, you can get the name of that particular student. Okay, or get info. Okay, get info. His name I can get it. His name I can get it, and his roll number also I can get it. This is my simple class in JavaScript. This is the functional class. This is the functional class. Say this. Once you have a class, how we can get the services from the class? You have a class in your hand. Tell me, one variable in your hand, what you can do? You can use it. In your hand, one function is there. What you can do? You can call it. In your hand, one class is there. You can create an object and access the members of a class. Consume the members of a class. Here also same. In your hand, one class is there. Can we create an object? How we can create an object? Obj equals to, okay, create a object like this. Once you create an object, now by using an object, you can call the members of a class. Now see obj.getInfo. Now you can get the answer is like such in 99 or not. This is JavaScript. Why I'm telling is, okay, you can come to know. Just wait. Okay, this is my simple class. Understood or not? All are okay. So in my class, how many members are there? In my class, there is two variables are there. There has one method is there. In my class, there has two variables are there. One method is there. Yes or no? In my class, there has two variables and one method. In my class, there has two variables and one method is there. Now my question is, this is the method, na? This is the method, na? If I remove this one, how many variables are there? If I remove this one, how many variables are there? Two variables. Method is not there. So my question is, can we inherit the method from outside into my class? Can we inherit the method from outside into my class? Just I want to inherit this method from outside into my class. Yes. How we can, there has one concept is there. Inheritance is the concept. We can get the members from outside into my class. Now, in this particular class, two members only there. Okay, that is two variables. If you want to inherit this member into that class, how you can inherit, in my student class, I want to inherit. For that, we have one variable is one property is their prototype. Okay, which member you want me to inherit? That member name. Okay, that is variable or function. That is the function. That function you can keep it. Now see, this is my student class. Observe. This is my student class. Let me run again. This is my student class. See this. Okay, now create an object. How we can create an object? New student. Now get info there or not there? Get info there or not there? In the past we have. Now get info there or not there? Not there. So that it gives an error. See this. Get info is not a function. Get info is not there. It's like undefined. You are calling undefined. So it's not a function error. You can get it. Now get info not there. Can we push get info from outside into my class? How we can? By using inheritance. Through prototyping you can. So how we can means like this you can. Now you can call the same get info, you can call it. Now you can get the output or not. So this is the way I can inherit the members into my class or not, into my class. Now why this discussion I made, you can come to know now. Okay, okay then. Now let's come to TypeScript. Now I want to create one class. Okay now, I want to create one class. Come here. I want to create one class, student.ts TypeScript. I want to create one class in the TypeScript. So how we can create the class in the TypeScript? We have the class keyword is there, student, same class only. Okay, done. In the class, how many variables, how many methods you have? Can anyone? How many variables, how many methods? Two variables, one method. What is that variable? Var name. Okay, here name is equals to what? Sachin. Name equals to Sachin. The next one is what? Roll number equals to 99. Yes or no? Did you mention any type? No. That's the reason my roll number I can write ABC also. No one else. So what you have to do in the TS? Mention that type. Name is which type? String type. Roll number is which type? Number type. So it gives an error or not? What is the number? 99 is the number. Done. The next one is what? Come on. Which method? Get info, right? Get info is the method. See, this is the syntax for class keyword classes. Okay, na? Get info is the method. Here, what you want me to print? Console.log of, okay, my object dot name, okay, plus my object dot roll number. Done. Okay, is it written anything? No. If you know, if you want to return some value, just you can put something like this. Okay, if you put like number return value, okay, if you want to mention, see, it not written anything. Okay, but I'm expecting like a number return 0. See, now there is no error, nothing. Like this, you can give the type for the written value of the function. Okay, for now not required, just you can remove it. Done. This is my TS file. Yeah, this is which file? TS file. Observe properly. My class is student. There has two variables are there. One method is there. Two variables, one method. Done. TS file can I run directly? Is TS file can I run directly? No. So what you have to do? You have to convert this TS file into where?
JavaScript.
You have to convert into JS file. How we can convert into JS? Come on. TSC. What is the file name? Student.ts or not. Now, whenever you run this one, there has one more file created with the extension of what? JS. With the extension of JS. Now, can I click on enter? Yes. Now, if I open the JS file, how it is looks like, you can see. If I open the JS file, how it is looks like. Observe here. It is converted into a functional class. Yes or no? Come on. It is converted into functional JavaScript class. Yes, no? Come on. There has one member, okay, Sachin, another member roll number. Both are like what? Both are like what? Normal variables only. Yes. There has one method is there. That method they converted like a inherited method. Okay, so how we can inherit it into my student class? Student.prototype.getInfo, one function, something like this or not? Yes or no? Okay, now see, whatever the JavaScript code you written, same like that only it is converted or not? Yes or no? The code in the TS, whatever you written, class keyword you used, something else you used, whatever it may be, you converted that particular class into functional class only or not in the JavaScript. In the functional class, you can create the variables like this, and directly they're not placed. In the inheritance format also you can place it. They inherit this get info into my student or not. So this is my class student. Which kind of class? Functional class or not? Understood? Why I explained? So in your TypeScript, if you write some classes, those classes are converted into what? Those classes are converted into what? Functional classes in JavaScript or not? Understood? Come on. Okay, once you have JavaScript class, you can create an object. That is next level. Okay, you can create an object for that particular class. Okay, let's create. Okay, where obj equals to new student and then obj dot get the info. Okay, now I made some changes. Now what you have to do? You have to compile again. You have to compile again. Once you compile, now the JS file, see, object created and call the get info. Now how we can run the JS file? Node student.js. Now you can see my Sachin and 99 or not. Understood? This is the way my class converted into JS class. Okay, my TS class converted into JS class. So my in the JS, which kind of class this is? It's a functional class or not? It is like a functional class. Okay, agreed. Okay, these concept only we are going to use like a React with TypeScript. Okay, Angular is like a by default TypeScript only we are going to use. Okay, TypeScript. Okay, if you not use TypeScript, JavaScript also directly you can use. Why? Because JavaScript is like a subset to TS or not. In the TS you can write the JS, but in the JS we should not write like a TS. Okay, now everyone. Okay, so the thing is the TypeScript we are going to use in the development mode, not in the production. In the production or in the runtime, okay, which code is going to run? Only JavaScript code only is going to run. TypeScript just it is going to alert at the time of development. Other than that, there is nothing. TypeScript. It is going to give some alert. That's it. Got my point? TS TypeScript. Agreed? Any questions? Anyone? Anyone have any questions? No? Okay, most of the times we are going to use like React with TypeScript. Angular by default, it's like a TypeScript. We don't have any questions. We can wrap the session. Okay, I'm going to share you the video in our group. Just you can go through that one. Okay, if you have any questions, just feel free to drop a mail. Okay, we'll respond.
Sir, this video where we can find sir after this session.
This video you can find in this group. Okay, make sure if you're not join in this group, just join. Okay, go to videoschool.com. Okay, go to schedule. In the schedule, free workshops are there, na?
Ah, yes, sir.
Here, join WhatsApp group is there.
Okay,
Okay, just join. Okay, we are going to post all the sessions. Okay, weekly sessions in this group.
okay, okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Sir,
Yes.
I have one question.
Go ahead.
Sir, actually, you said TypeScript is only for development only, right?
Yes.
So while
Yes.
in production, just passing the input, actually the input is integer, but we given as a string, then
Yes.
that time we can get the runtime error, right, sir?
That time you can get like what? Client side validation. That is one thing. That is one thing. The next thing is like TypeScript. Okay, here whatever the value you are passing, that is like not okay at compile time or something, right? While executing the application runtime only you are passing the value or not?
Yes,
Yes or no? That
yes.
is right. That's a kind of runtime only.
So then we get the runtime exception.
Yes. Okay, they are expecting a string. If you pass something else, then the time obviously you can get like a runtime exception.
So then we no use of TypeScript, right, sir? Only for
Yeah, yeah. That then that time, see, at the time of development mode only. Once it is here, once the browser in my application is running in my browser, there is no TypeScript concept. Why?
okay,
Because my browser don't know about the TypeScript first of all.
okay,
Got my point? In my browser, which code run? JavaScript. JavaScript, with the JavaScript, what he can do it. Okay,
oh,
if you pass like a proper value, it's going to okay. If it's not proper value, then the type just it is going to throw us an exception.
okay, sir. Got it. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any questions? Anyone? Last call.
Yeah. Hi, sir. I'm Anand.
Yeah,
I
go
want
ahead.
to enroll you. Can you add me? Can you enroll in my full
Group.
stack UI? Yeah, group.
Yeah, they are going to add tomorrow. They are going to create, I guess.
Thank you.
Sir, in the upcoming sessions, Angular sessions will be there, right, sir? So,
Annual session we have Monday onwards. Yes.
sir, in that I seen the content, sir. In that content, I didn't see that forms are not there, sir. Are you covered that forms also, sir? In that.
Forms also as part of that one only. Okay, it's not
Oh,
there.
okay, sir.
Yeah, yeah. It should be there in the components or somewhere directives somewhere they're going to. Okay, it's
Okay, thank you, sir.
forms should be there.
Hmm.
Okay. Any questions, anyone?
Sir, I'm asking for the to see the videos of UI. I'm not enrolled in the.
Yeah. Okay. Give us some time. Okay, so we can make it work. Okay.
Okay, sure. Thank
By Monday, everything is going to set.
you. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, then. Thank you, guys. Thanks for joining. We'll continue my things in the next session. Bye. Okay, next one more workshop. Front end microservices, how we can use. Okay, every week we can find we can take one workshop either on Java or Python or UI. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thanks.